So welcome back to a new part, Horizon Zero Dawn. This part right here is practically my favorite part in the whole series. This is like ground changing. There's so much story here. There's not a lot of combat. I think there's actually no combat actually. You're just exploring this big facility that we found in the end of the last episode. I know these last few videos have been pretty short. Sorry. I usually stay between 30-45 minutes like I said in the last video, but I don't know. Things just turn out. How I edit my videos is when I find a good stopping point, I either have to wrap it or I can extend it for a little bit longer. But if I don't have a good natural stopping point, I'd rather have a short video here and there than to just, make a really long 45-minute video and then the stopping point is like, why'd stop there? That's weird. I don't know. But for right now, I hope you guys enjoy. I really like this level a lot, and I'm definitely excited to play the rest of the game. But for right now, thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, and if you comment, please leave something about how I can make the videos better, or just discussion about the game. For right now, let's begin.
Dr. Solberg, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
I didn't mean to drop down like that. Oh man, okay. I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit in awe. Like, what the hell is going on? It's just like one of those, it's like the first underground bunker we did. There's nothing to really see in here. Go through here? Nope, okay. So we're learning a little bit more about Aloy's past. Her mother's name was Elizabeth. She was a doctor, apparently.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to black quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Hearts Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
Interesting. So this is Ted guy. It sounds like he's trying to control something. Maybe he knew that the machines were gonna go off and go rogue and actually like hurt people. Maybe he's a good guy. I don't know. Let's see. Here, nothing so far. Maybe Ted is that guy on the radio. Maybe he's the one contacting us. Maybe he's like an artificial AI of Ted or something? I don't know. Oh shit. He's leaping over stuff a lot. No reason. Nothing. Nothing in this room. More audio logs. Alright. It's finally clever, actually.
Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Feral Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
So these machines were actually sent to conflict zones, which I'm guessing are war zones. I'm guessing they were used for deterrence.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions.
Oh, it's the same thing. Never mind. My bad. Let's see, Field Commandant Dang of the Indigo. Dash Melee Artisanal Combined. Wow, that's a mouthful. Oh shit. I don't get it, but okay. I left it up there for you guys to read. Sorry, if it was too fast or whatever. Alright, so I came in over there, living in this room. Usually there's
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
whole bunch you uploaded. Damn. There's another audio file.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
I don't know, maybe this Ted Furrow guy isn't actually a good character. Wow. He's... Alright, going up. Oh, there's a container here.
The air. There's no smell to it, not even old death. Nothing natural.
That's not good. Alright. Oh, there's another audio file.
But I could get through.
Recomplaint. What the hell? So they wanted these two groups to fight each other. They didn't really care if they were trying to seek accommodation. They wanted to make sure they bought their machines. Shit. Okay. Place is not stable.
I bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Oh, I got you now.
Looks like I can climb here.
What the hell? Really? Okay. Okay, game. Well played. Going up again? There we go. That's the ticket. Jump right here. Wow. Okay, take two. Okay. How do I... Okay, we get over there, we climb. Alright. Makes sense. Sorry. I know that's a little... But you're probably like, why does this guy not get it? Sorry. Like I said, this is the first time I'm playing this game. I'm new. No. Okay, here we go. No. 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 There we go. For some reason, it took a really long time to actually do that.
Made it.
Alright, now we're back on track. Let me explore down here for a minute. Room looks really important.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models. And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Same kind of technology Aloy uses. Okay. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything left in this room. I see anyway. Nope. Let's keep exploring, I guess. Box right here. Nice. Got a, oh, here's one. Campus security log. All non-essential systems have been entered to hibernation. So they trapped them in there? Wait.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Well, that kind of makes sense since the machines are killing people.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
There we go. So we're learning a little more about the game. Actually kind of interesting. So I'm thinking that Elizabeth Aloy's mother worked for this corporation. But that would make sense because that was hundreds of years ago.
Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Fair assessment. Come on. It's through here. No. How? Left. There we go. I'm curious and deadly frightened that I would have definitely died.
Getting goosebumps. Come on, Aloy. Not even that cold.
What's this?
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise you, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Oh, same thing with nuclear weapons. One's gotta have one. Accident happened. This is definitely not the place to fall off, anyway. Definitely not the place to fall off. Right, we got this. Oh boy, this looks so dangerous. There is no way in hell I would be up here. Where the hell do I go? Go down or? Oh, there we go. Jump. There we go. From Gordon Nakata to Gina Zimmerman. Gina. Call every internal firm we've ever used and call their competitors. We're going to need every corporate defense lawyer you can find who is still half sober and on the bar. Shit. They were attacking everything. This does not look safe. Okay. Jump! Oh my god. Ooh, I thought I fell. Oh my god. Aloy, why do you take these risks? Curious. Keep climbing up though. Just living in different areas or just... I want to make sure I don't miss anything important. I'm 90% sure this is one of those, what do you call it? Those, oh. And C accident. Incident. It was just accident after accident after accident. These guys cannot catch a break. Hold on. The marker keeps changing no matter what direction I pick, so I don't know if it's like me exploring, or is it just me... Oh, cool. Just me exploring, or me just, you know, picking the route I want to pick. Sure what's easiest.
All it takes is a few good handholds.
My question is, who actually put these here?
Alright, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
What's up here? Well, you know what, let's just stick to the main objective. With more time to explore later.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Scan the data point? Oh, over here.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Oh, okay, cool. Get some more history.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Okay, so this is getting absolutely interesting. We're finally getting actual story.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
What the hell? Hold on, let me go up here. I want to see if there's anything up here I can actually use. That's travel pack, that's interesting. They wouldn't put it here if that's unless there was a reason, right? Now, it also gives me time to talk about the story. Oh my god, that was insane. Now, if I'm being quite reasonable here, the only thing that I can think that would probably be, like, power cell. I knew it.
Another power cell. This should help me get to that ancient armor.
Fell down. I was hoping one of them would be here. Makes sense. Alright. So, back to what I was saying. If what I think happened, I have an idea.
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the older ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Thero robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Sylens. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
It's fucking Lance Riddick. I knew it. Oh man, it hits so much differently now that he's passed. But I just watched John Wick Chapter 4. I was watching the whole trilogy when we were off work for these holidays. Man, oh shit, that is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, all right. You're smart. You don't understand. Let's say I see your point.
All right, Sylens. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Subek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
I have questions, definitely.
Not so fast, Sylens. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
I am. Who is Hades, exactly?
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Wow. Aloy actually making some good sense. Alright. Obviously this is not gonna be true. She's obviously dead.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Wow. Okay, so I honestly think this is what happened. Zero Dawn is actually a nuclear situation where every place in the world, just everywhere was nuked. Few people, a few select people, important people more than likely, hid underground in those bunkers. That's probably what that door under Mother's heart is, really. So I'm 90% sure that's what happened. I think that Elizabeth either froze herself in Aloy, and then as soon as time came for Aloy to be unfrozen, she kind of, put her outside the door, I guess, to be found.
Who are you, Sylens? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Alright, that's it. You've learned a lot, so I'm 90% sure that Hades is an AI, and that more than likely is somewhat connected to Ted Faro, I guess.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called US Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists, as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
That's so cool.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. US Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Alright, let's do it. I'm so glad we actually got a chance to do all of this side quest because it is so cool. The main missions, because they're so cool. I never
Felt
thought...
the snow coming.
I had an idea, but it's a lot more complex than it turns out to be. Just can't wait to see what happens next. Actually, I'm actually curious. Hold on. Notebook, data points, game possession. Wait, we're almost there. We got 70% done, so not really anything to write home about, but still. Oh yes, inventory space. Finally, alright. We also got this thing called a roadcaster. I have one. I already have one. Okay, awesome. The next quest we have, essentially, actually is all the way over there. Go to the Grave Horde. Closest spot, man, I gotta make a bit of a hike there, don't I? That's why I'm glad I got these fast travel points, but they're kind of a pain in the ass. But, you know what? I've been recording for almost 3 hours. Done the last side quest, a lot of missions, and it is very good. I'm sorry, it's just really good. I've done almost all the cauldrons. I think I got one more to do. After that, I think I should be good. These are just stuff I can use to level up. Stuff, better gear. Cause for concern, Neil. Actually, let me do that one before I go. But I actually will end the video here. Thank you for tuning into this little Let's Play. Next time we'll see each other, we'll be doing the next main mission, which is, let me actually pull it back up again, Grave Horde. There we go. Also, hopefully get that ancient armor unlocked, but I think I need like 5 to unlock it fully. But for right now, I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Looks good.